One of the most bitterly fought battles of Lok Sabha elections in Hyderabad, it is Asaduddin Owaisi versus Madhvi Lata. And while campaigning for BJP's candidate, Home Minister Amit Shah, without taking Asaduddin Owaisi's name, said that for 40 long years, a representative of Razakars has been sitting in the parliament, and it is time to defeat those who are representatives of Razakars.
40 साल से हैदराबाद को प्रतिनिधित्व नहीं मिला है। 40 साल से रजाकार के प्रतिनिधि वहां जाकर बैठे हैं। इस बार मौका है बहन माधवी लता को प्रचंड बहुमत से चुनकर भेजे और हैदराबाद को साथ अर्थ में रजाकारों से मुक्ति दिलाने का काम करिए।
Never the one to shy away from a battle, especially when it is political, Asaduddin Owaisi has responded. He said that Razakars left for Pakistan and Wafadars who stayed back are fighting against Modi and Amit Shah.
उनका ये पुराना टेप है। हर बार जब आते हैं उनका पेट में दर्द उसी वक्त दूर होता जब वो हमको गाली देते, MIM, ओवैसी, ये सब बकवास बकते। जो रजाकार थे वो पाकिस्तान भाग गए, जो वफादार है अमित शाह मोदी के सामने खड़े होकर मुकाबला कर रहे हैं।
Now this has been an ongoing controversy in the state. Remember, there is also a movie that has been put out. It released last week over Razakars. It is a touchy issue this time around, challenging Asaduddin Owaisi in what has been his long-standing bastion, Hyderabad, is Madhvi Lata. She is posing a tough fight to Asaduddin Owaisi and is getting complete backing of the BJP, with Amit Shah himself campaigning for the party candidate. Yesterday, Amit Shah had also said that nobody needs to be scared of anything, irrespective of which religion do they belong, and they must come out and vote openly. Now, the issue that has been picked up right now is that of Razakars. Now, to just give some context to people as to who exactly were the Razakars, an issue that keeps coming up time and again when it comes to Hyderabad and Telangana. Pre-independence, Hyderabad was under Nizam's rule. Now, Nizam Mir Usman Ali Khan, he delayed acceding to India and presided over a predominantly Hindu population in this area. Now, till September 1948, Hyderabad had chosen to stay independent, and Razakar, a paramilitary force, wanted Muslim rule. Razakars started committing atrocities in the state, and that is why an army had to be called in that point in time. This snippet from history comes back into political lingo time and again. Every time there is political heat that is rising. We've got more reactions coming in.
40 साल से हैदराबाद को प्रतिनिधित्व नहीं मिला है। 40 साल से रजाकार के प्रतिनिधि वहां जाकर बैठे हैं। इस बार मौका है बहन माधवी लता को प्रचंड बहुमत से चुनकर भेजे और हैदराबाद को साथ अर्थ में रजाकारों से मुक्ति दिलाने का काम करिए।
Right, there you heard the Union Home Minister clearly throwing an open challenge and talking about the Razakar controversy. Amit Shah there saying that for the last 40 years, Hyderabad has not got its representative. In fact, those who have been representing, a clear attack there, and reference also to AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi. He says a representative of Razakars is there, which means in the parliament. Somit now joins us for more on this story. Somit, how much of a significance does this issue hold when it comes to the voters of this area, the issue of Razakars?
Well, since beginning, not just now, but since last elections also, it's been the BJP's call when it comes to the Hyderabad Liberation Day, when it comes to the Razakars, the private army of the Nizam, the 7th Nizam. So basically, they've kept on attacking the political parties here, erstwhile about the Congress party, then later the BRS, and now again the Congress party, and they have always accused the parties who have ruled here that they have never celebrated the Liberation Day officially, even after giving cause, only because they get instructions from the Majlis Party, MIM Party, from the Darussalam, and which is the party headed by the Asad
I'll have to interrupt you there, Somit, because we've got big breaking development coming in.